Hi, I'm Jean Edelman. For decades, I've been a student of the healing arts: Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, plant-based, and macrobiotic cooking. Join me on this journey and hear my thoughts of the week. Welcome back to Self-Care with Jean. I'm so glad you're here with me today. If we can just take a moment for a pause, let our shoulders drop, unclench our jaw, and take a slow, deep breath in and a nice exhale. Today we're going to return to something simple, something that's always been available to us, even when we forget to notice it. I'm talking about the sounds of nature and how tuning into them can gently help our bodies reset and relax and guide us back to a place of calm. So let's begin here. There's something deeply familiar about the sound of the wind through the trees or the waves rolling in and out, and the birds greeting us in the morning. These sounds don't ask anything from us. They don't rush. They don't judge. They simply exist. And when we allow ourselves to truly listen, our bodies begin to remember what it feels like to be at ease, to be at rest, to reset and relax. Why nature sounds help us reset? Well, it's our nervous system. Our nervous systems are constantly responding to the world around us. Notifications, traffic, conversations, the low hum of stress we don't even notice anymore. But nature sounds, they speak a different language. They're slower, they're softer, they're more rhythmic. And because of that, they send a signal to our body. We are safe, and we can soften now. Our heart rate can slow, our breathing can deepen, and our muscles begin to relax. Not because we're forced, but because our body knows how to respond when given the chance. Creating a moment of intentional listening, how do we do that? This is our first gentle practice. Step outside if we can, or sit near a window. Instead of thinking, planning, or scrolling, just listen. Notice the layers of sound. Maybe it's birds. It's the birds in the distance. It's the birds close up. Leaves are softly moving. A breeze is brushing past. You don't need to analyze. You just need to let the sounds come to us. Let the sounds come through us. Even for 1 or 2 minutes, we can begin to feel our body shift. How do we use nature sounds to anchor our breath? Well, when our minds feel busy, nature can become our anchor. So try this. Listen for a repeating sound. Maybe it's the waves, maybe it's the wind, maybe it's a steady bird song. Let that rhythm guide our breath. In with the rise of the sound, out as it fades. This gentle cycling helps regulate our breathing and signals our nervous system to settle. It's simple and deeply effective. Replace noise with nourishment. How do we do that? We don't always realize how much constant noise affects us. Background TV, endless scrolling, the kind of noise that fills space but doesn't restore us. Have you ever been somewhere and somebody drops something and you flinch, your body reacts? That's because our body is in constant fight and flight. So here's an invitation. Swap just 1 moment of noise in our day for something natural. Play ocean waves while we cook. Sit in silence with an open window and listen to the birds. Take a short walk without our headphones. Let our mind have something softer to land on. Over time, this small shift can reduce mental fatigue and create more space for calm. Letting nature hold us even briefly. Well, how do we do that? We don't need hours in the forest or a perfect setting. Even a brief contact, just standing outside for a minute, feeling the air, taking fresh breaths in and out and listening. Close our eyes and imagine a place. Letting nature hold us even briefly, well, how do we do that? We don't need hours in the forest or a perfect setting. Just a brief contact can help us change. Standing outside for a moment, feeling the fresh air, listening to the birds. Or maybe we just close our eyes and imagine a place we felt peaceful, a beach, a trail, a quiet morning. Our body responds not just to what is real, but to what is gently remembered. And in those moments, we may notice something soften inside of us. Before we close, dear friends, let's take one more moment together. Wherever we are, see if we can notice one sound around us right now. Just one. Let it be enough. And as we listen, take a slow breath in and a nice exhale out. There's nothing we need to fix. There's nothing we need to figure out. Just this moment, just this breath, just this quiet returning. The world can be loud, but peace is still available to us. Sometimes it's as close as the next sound we are willing to notice. Next week on The Kitchen with Jean, let's step into summer and our traditional Chinese medicine and our seasonal foods. Let's discover cooling, hydrating ingredients that calm our body, balance our heart, and nourish our spirit. Eat simply, stay cool, and find our balance. Join me next week on The Kitchen with Jean. I'm very grateful for you, and I thank you for being here with me today. Be gentle with yourself. Go out and listen. Let nature nurture, relax, and restore. Remember, dear friends, that this is Earth School. The lesson is love, to love ourselves and to love each other. And remember that life comes from us and life is for us. Have a beautiful week.